What's up, guys? This is Nick, as always, at your service. Welcome to Nick's Picks, as always. So, we're going to start this weekly review of what happened for the last 2 to 3 weeks on Nick's Picks because there was a vacation for Christmas, New Year's Eve. So, this is the second weekly review going on right now. So, as you can see, this is just a little point. The format of the site has changed. I'm going to do the trading recommendations by videos only. I'm going to quit writing. We're going to change the format of the writing. We're going to put opinions, articles, maybe some long-term investing ideas, but you won't be able to see any trading plans as like before. The trading plans will be videos. Alright, so I already did 2 videos that you can see right now, XRP USD, which is a cryptocurrency called Ripple, and Vertex Pharmaceuticals with a nice flag pattern. Check those videos out. It's a good deal. Some money to be made. Alright, so if we look at what happened for the month of December, you can see that the performance was normal, not the best, but still reasonable, right? With the money invested, not a lot, here and there. We still had $88 of profit with only 1.63%, so you can see here the great risk-reward ratios we had for our trades. Just with 1% gain for the month, we still managed to have almost $100 in profits. So let's start with Cool, of course, because those four there, AMD, AAX, and AAL, was in the previous weekly review. So let's start with Cool, which was open on December 20. Long position, small position at 22.50 on support. Close price here, touch our stop loss, lose 1.31%, 13 bucks. Not the best trade in the world. It was a little bit too soon for it to trade it and show you, of course, what happened there. So unfortunately, you're going to see that we were right, at least at some point, because the price is moving up. So that was an overreaction from our side. I was expecting it to go higher, quicker, not to reach, and again, this resistance there, this support level there, sorry. So we still got time to buy. I think 24.20 is a good buy. But anyway, we are in a weekly review, so let's just check what happened. So we bought around here, we got stopped out there. As you can see, we bought it again on the 26th here, and this reaction here to the downside was not expected. But to resume, to sum up, sorry, we fucked up, right? We should have held it. That was pretty bad execution from our part. For all the cool trades. So the 3 cool trades finally gave us a return negative of 70, almost $80, right? Anyway, let's move on to Alteryx, which was a nice trade, give us 5.6% gain. Let me bring that for you. So as you can see, we had an oversell reaction, overly bearish around here. You can see the little arrow around here. That's where we bought. The red arrow here was where we sold. Very, very nice trade, reaching that resistance here at 26.70. We sold a little bit lower because we reached this level first and then the price retraced, so we figured out it was a good idea to sell it, so we sold it at 26.40, giving us that nice $84 profit for 5.6% return. So yeah, just so you can visualize, we bought here, so that candle here, and we closed it the next day, I believe, around here at resistance. You can see the price is moving higher then. Looks if a nice buying opportunity presents itself again around 25, 26, very, very buyable. Nothing to say here. So AMD was another trade that, my God, lag cool, polarity was pretty horrible. We should have stayed in it, but price action wasn't looking good and just went straight up at some point. That was, I feel pretty bad about it, but again, shit happens. It's the business, right? But we got stopped out here with this wave of selling around here, right? So we bought it here, the blue arrow, you can see here, and we had to sold it by going under this level. I thought it was pretty bearish when we didn't hold here, that level of support, the trend line. Since then we went a little bit down, that's where we got stopped. Then straight up, that shit couldn't be stopped for 4 days, 5 days in a row, right? All this week, the shit went crazy higher. So feeling pretty bad about that, but anyway, 12% in the trash right now. So that trade resulted in a minus 3.67% loss. As you can see, $36.80 for a $100,000 investment. That was not good, really. End of the month complicated because of Christmas, the holiday season. That was I was not straight in my mind. Anyway, so that was for December, right? So let's move on to first quarter of 2018. So January, what happened? For this week, of course, because we talked about what happened before the Christmas season or during the Christmas season. So we started the month very well for January. So we opened a trade in PayPal, 2 trades in PayPal, by the way, back at beginning of December. We finally had a nice movement up at the start of the month, and we were able to close one of the 2 positions in PayPal at 77.92, giving us a nice 7.15% return for $145 of gain. Let me show you quickly what I'm talking about. Where is my man? PayPal should be there. There it is, my bad, sorry. So, as you can see, target price 1, which was at this resistance here. We reached that level here, so we sold the first position. As you can see here, this big red candle was where we sold. Of course, the price has reacted upwards afterwards, which is a good sign for our second position, but as you know, it's always good to take some profits off the table while the price is going in the direction you wanted it to go. So we still hold a nice $2,000 investment in PayPal, as you can see here in the portfolio, of course. Yeah, $3,088. Yeah, so that looks very nice. We bought 74.60. So that breakout of resistance here, as you can see, resistance to break, nice upward reaction since then. And this, as per our trading plan, we're expecting the price to go reach the higher side of the channel, so around $84, $85 for the second trade, right? As always, you can see that was on the previous format of the trades recommendations. So here you could see we had a nice trading plan prepared for you. And as you can see, buy limit 67.62, that was the first trade. Had to take profit at 78. We take profit at 77.92, so only 8 cents down. Yeah, we bought also at 72.72 instead of 72.62, and that's one of the reasons why I felt, and by some advice from other people, of course, it was better to maybe use a video format for those trading plans, because I could act much quicker with a video than with a text. Sound like a no-brainer right now to change to this format. All right, so give me your thoughts on what you think about this. I think it's a good format, so we'll have to see. So the second trade is the one we have still pending, holding, sorry. Buy stop order set at 74.60. Still expecting 85 at least, so almost 40% gain. So yeah, that's about it, right? Hoping to have this going straight up, not straight up, but following a nice bullish trend. So I expect by the end of the month to have this at $85. So that was for our trades in PayPal. Now let's move on to the next one, and I believe it's the last one. Netflix. That was a nice trade too, open also in the beginning of December thanks to this trading plan here, which was made in conjunction with Facebook, because we had a sell-off, I remember, back in December, and those two, Netflix and Facebook, part of the FANG stocks, I would call them, so Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google, Apple. It was just a nice opportunity to get in. I remember everybody getting crazy about this, but I was like, guys, it's happened over and over again. Just buy the damn thing going down, and you'll see the benefits afterwards, right? So, trading plan was made. Facebook, Netflix, as you can see. Netflix we bought at 188, a little bit lower, I remember, because the price went a little lower, so we bought it as 186.80, I believe. Take profit order was set at 218. That was right, but afterwards, if you remember, I sent you an email with further analysis on the stock, and I was expecting it to reach, you see, this level here, which was created or found by tracing this trend line here, right? So I was expecting a little selling pressure around this level, 208 and 210. So we'll have to see what happens. Although what I can say is finishing the week as strong as the stock did is just amazing. Looks very, very bullish to me right now. So we took profits, yes, because we were up 10.55%. So it was still a nice trade. We're reaching overbought levels, going over the 73 level. So caution is advised. We'll have to see, of course. If there's no selling reaction, then maybe we can go long again. But just to show you the trade, we bought it around here, where there was a nice accumulation of buyers going long the stock, and boom, this week was crazy, really. Very nice move, which resulted in a nice percentage gain, 10.55, if I remember correctly. Yes, so $98 because we only had $1,000 invested. But yeah, looking good, looking very good. So we'll see. Um, I was gonna say Facebook is the one we still have open. Also, looks good. $76 gain for it for now. As you can see, I'm a little bit worried about something here, although it's probably overreaction. But just to summarize my feelings right now. So from this low here inside the channel, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool. So if we go from this low here to the high here, and then to the mid low here, the retracement low can we say, the tool gives us take profit levels based on that movement here going down here and expecting a movement up, right? So as you can see, you got levels written with this extension. So you got 0.23, the same level as the Fibonacci retracement tool. So it's a nice tool to take profit depending on the move, right? So we have a move here up, move down, you trace your Fibonacci extension lines, so you have levels to maybe take profit. So as you can see, traders took profit around this level 0.5 here, took profit also around this level here 0.786, but the price doesn't seem to really care. But the next level to watch out is 187.94, right? So I hope that around this level there won't be much reaction. This is false, by the way. This is not take profit. That was previously, but with recent price action, I expect the price to go higher quicker. So if there's no reaction at 187.94, I will just raise the stop loss to that level around here, maybe just below here, to take profits at least at this level. But the price could go pretty easily to 196.14, which is the next level of the Fibonacci extension tool. So we'll have to wait and see. Indicators, what are telling us? Maybe a little divergence, so we'll see how the price reacts around here. As you can see, boom, boom, almost boom, and we'll see now if there's a boom or not a boom. Yeah, that's about it. Also, the median of the channel will have to be pretty much taken care of. If we can easily breach the medium level, so this line that you see here, that would be a very, very bullish sign for the stock. So I think we've made a little bit a sum up of everything that went on in NixPix for the last 3 weeks. Thank you for listening, as always. I hope you were able to trade what I advised you to trade, like we did. Don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. I'm always available, whatever mean necessary. I hope you had nice holidays. I give you all my blessings, and see you very soon. Bye-bye.